And we are live. G'day, legends. TJC Sports here, back with another Rugby League World Cup live stream. Thanks for watching, everybody who may have joined the chat as this has gone live. We are currently going to be live streaming Tonga versus Samoa, arguably, as I said in my predictions, game of the tournament. Unfortunately, can't show footage because of copyright reasons, so it's just a live stream reaction as we do usually on the channel, but quite excited for this one, folks. Quite excited. This is basically a Pacific Islands version of State of Origin, so make it that what you like. It's way too early, but at the same time, we kind of got to just deal with it, guys. It's not a great time for Australians, but we do what we get. It should be a good game overall. I start this usually about 15 minutes earlier just to get a little bit of look at the teams before we get into it. Also, by the way, if you enjoy the stream, be sure to like and subscribe as it helps out a lot. And without further ado, let's take a look at these teams. We're going to start off with the home team, Tonga. Well, they're not all really home. They're all playing in England, but home team in terms of fixtures, we've got Will Hopper Whitey instead of Tessiniu at fullback. And then on the wing, we've got Daniel Tupou. In the centres, Will Panasini, the Parramatta Eel, and Moses Sully. Two great centres there for Tonga. Sione Katoa on the other wing. And in the halves, you've got Isaiah Katoa, who's been could be a great pickup for the Dolphins, and Tuimola Lohia at halfback. In the forwards, we've got, as first prop, we've got Adam Fanua Blake. As the number 9, Silavia Havili, and Milwaukee Fodawaker is the other prop. In the second rows, we got Felix Kafusi and Keon Kolomatangi, who's been one heck of a player. They originally started playing him at number 9, didn't they, in this World Cup, but they changed that up last minute. And then at lock, we've got Jason Tomalola, who will captain this side tonight. Interchange for them is Siasua Takioho, Sonny Luke, David Fafita, and Ben Murdoch-Masila. 18th man's Talatau Amone. Great team from Tonga, if I'm being honest. I'd be a bit scared. I'm tipping Tonga, but at the same time, I could definitely see an upset from Samoa. I just think that from what I've seen when they face the top teams, England week 1, I just can't go past Tonga for this one. It could be the game of the tournament, though, if it goes... if both teams play at their absolute best. Now let's get on with the Samoan lineup, folks. By the way, we are about 10 minutes from kickoff for those who are wondering. At fullback, we've got Joseph Suali or Suali'i, not sure. He's a great future prospect for the NRL, by the way. I hope he doesn't get lured away to a Super League or something. On the wing, we've got the Penrith Panther, Taylor May. By the way, there's a lot of Penrith Panthers in this Samoan team. Stephen Crichton, Tim Laffey, and Brian To'o as our backs. In the halves, we've got Jerome Luai and Anthony Milford. I'm not sure. I feel like Chanel Harris-Tavita was a better partnership with Luai, but that's just me. Versus Cook Islands, Milford worked. As the prop, we've got the Parramatta Eel Junior Polo. And then at number 9, Danny Levi. The other prop will be Royce Hunt. In the second rows, we'll have Liggy Sow and Jaden Sewer. At lock, former Parramatta Eel, now Sharky, Oregon Kafusi. And then that moves over to our interchange where surprisingly Josh Papali'i is there, Martin Tapau, Chanel Harris-Tavita on the bench, and Kalma Tuilagi. And then as the 18th man for Samoa, you will have Nua Brown, the West Tiger. Then again, he might be a Warrior, right? I don't really remember. But anyways, both top teams here heading into this game. I am tipping Tonga. If Tonga win this, it's a perfect prediction for me for the quarterfinals. Got all of them right. But I wouldn't mind seeing Samoa win this. It's always great seeing the underdogs get the upper hand. Quite excited to see how this game turns out. We are now exactly 10 minutes away from kickoff. And folks, if I had to give a score prediction, I am going to go... I couldn't give an exact score, but I'm probably going to go for Tonga to win by 12 or less. I think this is going to be a very tight game. I don't think that this will be one-sided. Then again, I said that about England and PNG, and we know how that turned out. But I just got a really good feeling about this one, guys. Luai and stuff's going to have to pick up their game, though, from that first week when they had a tough team. Yeah, they've played two very, no offense, not as good teams. So they're definitely going to have to show us exactly what they're made of to win this one. Tonga won't be resting easy, though. Tonga have a history this World Cup of taking teams a little bit lightly before they head into it. They just haven't done it to the wrong team yet. I feel like Samoa could be that team. So that's a scenario for us to possibly look at. Be sure to get into the chat if you I love hearing your guys' thoughts. I'm just going to head over to the stream now. Just was looking at the team for you guys. Guys, what a game we had last night, by the way, between New Zealand and Fiji. Did not stream that one, but what a game that was. Bloody loved it, guys. Samoa, we're currently looking at Tonga in the sheds right now. For those who are watching this because they can't watch the actual Kayo or Foxtel, which is where it's officially being shown. They're getting ready to leave now. They're currently leaving the sheds, and they are outside, folks. They'll probably they'll do their national anthems, their just the cultural stuff, and then we will get on with this match. Come on, this is our final team to predict who will be in the semi-finals, along with England, Australia, and New Zealand. Though arguably it should be Fiji, but that's a debate that I will not want to really get into right now. I know we're doing very well right now. Thanks for 9 likes, folks. Our last live stream was actually the best we've had since the semi-final, the Parramatta Eels live stream. That did very, very well. In case you guys can't tell, I'm an Eels fan. Apologies to anyone who dislikes the Eels. Honestly, so far, there's been too many blowouts in this World Cup, so I'm really hoping that this is just close, I just want a close game, guys. Kind of like Fiji, New Zealand. We need a game like that again. And I think we'll get it in this one. Most people will tell you that too. I reckon this is going to be a good one. Good one. We're getting closer, ever so closer to the game, folks. So get excited. I'll be keeping you updated on the scores, try scores, how they happened, and exactly what's happening in the game. So don't go anywhere if you want to know exactly what's going on in this game. Well, to the best of my explaining ability, at least. And if you appreciate it, the way you can say thank you is by hitting the used to be red button, subscribe button. It'll help out a lot. Been very good so far. Honestly, we all know Tonga are favourites in this one, but you can't write off Samoa. I know I've seen a lot of people actually predicting Samoa, so it's not like it's an unexpected upset if it happens, but I still think it's an upset if Tonga lose. This is Pacific Island State of Origin, basically, guys. So what a game this could be. I'm expecting high intensity from both teams. Some interesting picks to swap around for the interchange and the starting 13 that I mentioned. But I have trust that these coaches know what they're doing. I'm sure that plenty of people that go into the stream will be either big fans of Samoa or Tonga. Also, probably will get a few regular subscribers who don't really support either, but are just watching this game because it's going to be one heck of a game. We are currently 5 minutes from kickoff, folks. Get very excited. There is barely any time left to go. If I had to give a for Tonga, I'd like to go with for best player. I'd probably want to go for I'm hoping it's a Will Penasini or something for the Parramatta Eels, but it'll probably be someone different, It'll probably be like a Colin Matangi or something that ends up being the best. And then for Samoa, I'm predicting it's probably going to be To'o. To'o, I reckon he's going to run a whole bunch of beaters, score a try or two, and be probably one of their better players on the field going into this. We are currently 10 minutes in and doing quite well with the live stream, so thanks everyone. Man, Tomalolo's a big bloke. Dude, you wouldn't want to run into him in a dark alley, would you? We're so close to the game, folks. Very, very excited. Bloody tired because of the time that this is in Australia, but it's not something where I'm not excited, even though it's not easy staying up sometimes. Didn't really have time to have a rest before this one, unfortunately, to my sadness. 9 viewers. Wow, this went up quick, didn't it? 7 viewers. Wow, no, it's dropping now. No! They're currently just doing a little bit of a huddle, both teams. We're getting ready for the game. Yeah, so for those who didn't see my predictions, I'm going for Tonga to win 1-12, basically. I think that it won't be any more than that, in my opinion. And if it is, then I've jinxed yous. And I'm sorry to whoever team I may have jinxed when we're predicting Tonga 1-12. Samoa, though, are not a team to be taken lightly at all. If anybody takes Samoa lightly, just nah, guys, nah. No, I don't want to hear it. Despite the fact that they had a horrendous loss first week versus England, they are still, like, you look at the names on their team sheet, they are capable of something special. And I would love to see a Samoa or Tonga, actually. If it's not going to be Australia because we've won enough, I'd be fine seeing a Samoa or like a Tonga or even an England win the World Cup. It'd just be better for the game, especially if it was one of the island teams. If it was one of the island teams, it would just be great. I think we all know how much of an impact that would have on the game if it happened. And honestly, the way Australia played in the second half versus Lebanon, you can't say that it's not possible. They really didn't play very good in that second half. It's just Lebanon was so far behind that there wasn't really an opportunity for them to come back. Mansell's try was a little scrappy even. So, like, you know, if it's 0-0 and Australia go out to play how they did, then I think a Samoa or a Tonga can actually really punish them. No disrespect to Lebanon, they're at GG. They had a good run. But at the end of the day, I just think Samoa and Tonga are simply better. $10 likes on the stream. Let's go, folks. We're doing very, very well. Absolute love from Australia to everybody, wherever you are, whether it's from based on my top geographs, whether it's the US, Australia, Samoa, Tonga, PNG, wherever you're from, New Zealand, welcome to the stream. Very, very hyped for this one, folks. I am very excited for this one, but at the same time, I'm, as I said, not 100% awake. Straight to sleep after this game, telling you now. Even if it's not much sleep, it's something. Man, I love these sorry, Apollo, I don't know the technical name. It's like a haka almost. Bloody love them. Just love seeing the cultures being shown out there between each other. It's always good for the game. Just so interesting to me, honestly. Be sure to like, guys, if you're enjoying, as it helps out a lot. Sorry if I go silent. At times I'm just watching to see if there's anything important to update you folks on. 11 likes. Folks, don't go anywhere. We're seconds away. We're about a minute away max from this kickoff. They're showing the lineups as they get into position to kick off what could be the game of the tournament. I think Tomalolo or Kolomatangi has a good chance to be best player, but I would love it to be Will Penasini. I'd also wouldn't mind a good game from Will Hopewadi. Been a bit since I've watched him played since he left the NRL. Players to watch out. Basically, Samoa's entire team. I could say are a team to watch out for. Any player that's in Samoa's team is to watch out for. I really couldn't tell you the exact players that are going to be man of the matches in this one. Interesting that they've put Kafusi at lock, but I don't know. Maybe that'll work out. He's a solid. He gets the job done forward. So yeah, top bloke too. So it'll be good. Oh God, is that Klein as the ref? Oh God, we're doomed. Not him. Anybody but him. Not him. Okay, the ball is lined up, folks. We're about to kick off. Kick off. Be sure to like if you're excited, or subscribe if you're excited for this game. Bring on Tonga versus PNG. Just look at that crowd, folks. There's a very good turnout for this game for those who can't see it. Very passionate fans. You can see all the flags, the drums. It looks very filled compared to some games I've seen. And Suali'i kicks us off. Tonga will receive the ball first. And that's a catch from Kolomatangi. He runs into the line. Lola here. Which way will he go? He will go left. Well and truly underway, folks. I don't think this game is going to let us down at all. Honestly, this is just going to be a battle of aggression. You know, which team can do it for the full 80 minutes? Both teams, if they show up, I don't want another PNG England scenario where both teams are expected to realistically be quite close, and then bloody one of them doesn't show up. We're almost a minute in, folks. Tonga kick on the 5th tackle, and Suali'i catches it with a little effort. I feel like this entire World Cup, Suali'i's been very good at just squeezing through that line a little. It's Tedesco-esque, actually, the way he can get through the line. RTS-esque too. Third tackle, they've made it about 30 meters from their line. Samoa are going to want to have to do something special on this 4th tackle. No, they're just going to run straight into the line. All right. Prediction right now, so I reckon Samoa are going to kick on 5th tackle now. Proven correct. Proven correct. Sion Katoa catches it. Daniel Tupou catches it and runs into the Samoan defenders. And we've had, if I can say one thing about this game to start us off, it's been very high intensity. Honestly, I can't really, and it's a penalty for Tonga, folks. Samoa have given a penalty to Tonga. Let's go. I'm, by the way, a neutral in this, but at the same time, that's great. The more tries scored, the better. Who will get? I need some more forwards to do good. It's not easy always picking the team of the week when so many forwards I only do small stuff. I'd like to see some big things from the forwards in this game. But the next video will not be a live stream. It'll be a proper video because I've done enough live streams in a row. I'll also be live streaming all of the semi-finals games and the World Cup Grand Final. So be sure to tune in for those if you are enjoying this one. Apologies that I can't show the stream, but you know, it is what it is. And Tonga completely messed that up. Bob MUK dot. Mate, very, very, very great message. That is absolute brilliant literature right there. Dot. Love it. Absolutely incredible, mate. I've never been prouder to see a message like that. Bob MUK with the dot. Absolutely brilliant, dude. Samoa on second tackle running. They're about 30 meters away from the Tonga defensive line. I think that they might actually be able to do something in this if they gain some more meters here. What they do on this fourth tackle will mean a lot. All right. They're looking for the overlap. There's a line break, folks. The fullback slips, and I think that's Jaden Sewer. Jaden Sewer, folks, is over for a try for Samoa, and they take the lead against Tonga, making me look like a right old prat for predicting Tonga to win it at the moment. I know it's under 5 minutes in, but good for anyone who's predicted Samoa. And if you had anything on Jaden Sewer to score, congratulations. It's so much fun though, guys, when it's so early on and you don't get as many people in the chat as usual. It's brilliant. Mate, he just launches like a rocket through that line, and the fullback, I think, in the defense just slips over there, and he just effortlessly goes over. He's like a speeding bullet there. Not much more else to say about it. It's also right in front of the try post, so we all know that he's going to kick it. Stephen Crichton's the goal kicker for Samoa right now, so he can't be worse than Cleary's been the last few weeks, I'll tell you that. Cannot be worse. We're 5 minutes in right now for people who are just tuning in, and it is about to be 6-0 Samoa's favour. Yeah, Bob MUK is correct. It is 6 now. 6 for Samoa's favour. Good to see you in the chat, Bob MUK. You are doing brilliant with these very insightful messages. Never seen such poetry in commenting. 6 now. Paolo smashes into the line, folks. Jerome Luai. Over to number 2, Taylor May. Watching this on my phone, folks, so it's very tough to always see who the players are. Royce Hunt gets tackled. Jaden Sewers, by the way, that was a great start from Jaden Sewer. Mate turned into Addo Carr for a second, the way he just bulleted through. Bob MUK. Listen, I've been watching every match at night time, daytime, you name it. Any last night I was watching American football, Alabama till 6 o'clock this morning. Is that any better? No, it is not. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. Oh no, mate, I don't care about staying up. Even the ladies' matches in New Zealand, bro. Yeah, mate, I watch basically any footy game I can watch too. Sadly, there has to be something called sleep as well at some point. Tonga have a good opportunity here after receiving a penalty. First tackle, they'll basically get a full set on the attacking line almost. Mate, respect to how many games you can watch there. There we go! Tonga Daniel Tupou with a try. And what a game this is at the moment. Come on. What a game to be a neutral for, right? Let's go. 6-4. Can Tonga get the kick and make it 6-6 is the main question here. It is a penalty. And then just see there. Great pass. That is just silky. That is beautiful. That is beautiful from, I think that's Will Hopewadi over to Tupou. That is just tremendous. That's a tremendous effort. Very, very happy with that. And you can see the Tonga players are all over that. Once they take the kick, we will know if they're all even or if another try will have to be scored by Tonga to change anything. This is a very big moment for Isaiah Katoa. It may be early on, but it's still massive. Any goal kick in this kind of game could really affect what happens in his first World Cup campaign. Bob MUK, I have all the time in the world. I'm 72, so I'll be happy if England win them all. mate, we're very different ages, aren't we? But mate, England to win them all, I'd be very happy with that too, mate. I wouldn't mind England winning it. If England goes all the way, I'm not complaining. The host winning it, it's good for it to change sometimes from Australia, but as an Aussie, I'm never gonna go against Australia until they're out. So, as much as I'd be happy to see another team win it, it's go Australia for me all the way. Bob MUK, no. Love this, love this talk. They missed the kick. It's 4-6, still in Samoa's favour. Tonga are going to need to get at least another penalty 2 points if they want it to really have a big impact on this game. This is giving me really similar vibes to the Fiji and New Zealand game at the moment. You see, what really caused that try is that there was a penalty. If they don't give that penalty there, we all know that try is not being scored. See, that's what will probably affect this game. Who will make more errors? Who will give more penalties that could cost them the whole game? Tonga on second tackle have gained very good meters here, folks. Oh, what a tackle there from Stephen Crichton on Will Hopewadi. It's not going to make any errors there, but what a tackle. Tamalolo. Last tackle, right on the 10-meter line. They kick it in the air. Oh, Daniel Tupou loses it, and it goes out. That will surely be Samoa's ball. Oh, I was excited to possibly see another try there, guys. Would have been insane. But that's the kind of effort you want to see. You want to see that defensive and attacking effort from both teams. Nothing better. Samoa are going to have to try to gain as many meters as Tonga had so far. I feel like Tonga have done them. Besides the try, I feel like Tonga have done a bit better with the meters, at least in the last 5 minutes. Fourth tackle. They're almost halfway up the field at the moment. They're going right. They kick early. They kick early on fourth tackle. It doesn't really do much for them. Will Hopewadi, how many meters can he gain? Only about 5 to 10. But I'll tell you now, I can't say that either team has necessarily been worse than the other. Samoa may have more points right now, but that's basically just because of where the position their try was scored. Don't actually think either team's been better yet. Samoa's defense, though, I love the aggression Samoa is showing. Great offload from Tonga there. Moses Suli runs into the line. They're going left, and they throw it out on the floor. Man, my big mouth about Tonga. That's perfect for Samoa. Just keep using that aggression. I reckon Samoa could go over again. Also, I will not complain if I was wrong about Tonga winning this and it's Samoa that wins. I know plenty of people did tip Samoa, especially in the live chat of the last stream when we were talking about this game. It'd be a good statement for Samoa. It wouldn't be easy, though. They'd have to beat England. And I'll tell you now, England are not a team to laugh at all. Could definitely see them winning the whole thing, if I'm being honest. Also, it would have been a massive upset even yesterday if Fiji had beaten New Zealand, which arguably they should have. Arguably. Because, I'm sorry, I don't think it was a strip from kick out, but that's just me. Royce Hunt. Fourth tackle. Set restart. Set restart. That's got to be massive. Massive. I don't know what Tonga were thinking there. Honestly, that is the one thing annoying about set restarts that, you could be doing so well and then a defender makes an error and instead of a penalty, they keep the momentum up and just get another 6 tackles. Very mixed receptions about the set restarts and 6 agains from people. I don't personally mind them, but they can be overused sometimes. Though I don't find that they've been overused too much in the World Cup. Samoa are attacking on the 10-meter line right now, folks. They've got about 2 tackles to go. Luai goes right with a good pass. Junior Paolo trying to take on the line. He gets tipped a little there. If he's any skinnier, he gets flipped. Levi goes right. Luai kicks it down. Good catch from Hopewadi, and he runs out into the field of play, keeping it from being a goal line dropout. I see the idea from Luai there, and it wasn't too bad at all, folks. Bob MK, they lost it. Yeah, exactly. They lost it. Yeah, they lost it, but they ruled it as a... If you're talking about that thing, they stripped it. That they viewed it as a strip, but no, they lost it. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't see that, mate. Damn. Yeah, it'll be a goal line dropout, folks. He dropped it. But the way he did, he tricked us. He tricked us. He bloody ran out there, grounded it on the ground, thinking actually like he had it. Paolo. Royce Hunt. Oh. Levi to Kafusi. Would love to see Oregon do something. He's a top dude. Just an okay player, but top dude. Levi to Sua. Come on, Sua. Come on, Sua. Sua almost out muscles about 4 men. Samoa left. Luai breaks the tackle. Luai's going to go in himself. Jerome Luai, the number 6, the 5'8". The 5'8" goes over the Penrith Panther, the premiership winner, with a try. And it is 10-4 for those just tuning in. 10-4 in Samoa's favour with a kick to come. It'll be 12-4. Samoa have definitely showed up to this game. I can't say that Tonga haven't, but Samoa have gone in with an aggression that is just terrific. Absolutely terrific. Though it's not a scoreline where you can go, oh, they've won it. It's a long game to go, folks. A long game to go, and it could be arguably the game of the quarterfinals if it keeps the intensity up and like Tonga scores the next one or something. Weak defense there. It was a little soft. Once he loses the ball, once he misses the tackle there, the defense doesn't really regather itself enough. The defense just wasn't tight enough when Luai ran over there. It felt like he effortlessly saw that gap. I saw that gap too. It was ridiculous. There was like it was like schoolboy defending basically. Thanks for letting me know, Fantasy Premier League, that my Manchester United's losing. That's great. And no surprises here. Samoa get the kick. 12-4, folks. Tonga with 4. Samoa with 12. And it's not looking... The score's not looking incredible for Tonga, but I cannot say Tonga have had a bad game at all. In fact, Samoa have just showed up with a big... they knew how difficult this game was going to be very clearly from the physicality they've shown to start it. And we're under 20 minutes in, folks, so still be excited for it. When I'm typing to you, it's a 45-second delay. When you're talking, it's only a 4-second delay. Hope the delay's not too bad, mate. Try our best to make sure this stream works for yous. And if I wasn't going to get copyrighted, I would show the game. I would show the game while I talk. Hope the delay's not getting to you too badly, bro. Beautiful catch there from Hopewadi. He's had a good game so far, if I'm being honest. Tupou. Tupou's a good winger too, but I have no idea how he was picked over Adokar for State of Origin. That's just ridiculous to me that happened. All right, Tonga break. Line break here going for Tonga. Jerome Luai covers them. Oh, I would like to argue that was a two-man strip, but no, they're calling play on. All right. I felt that was questionable, but that's just me. Yeah, he probably just lost it there, to be honest, from that angle that they showed us in the replay, probably. I just want to keep this as a close game, folks, so I would love to see as a neutral Tonga score the next one. Not going to complain if Samoa score again. It's great for the country. Milford kicks early. It won't work out. Tomalolo gets the ball, though. It's going to take 2 men to take him down. And that's a bit of a waste from Samoa, if I'm being honest, but it's nothing to complain about. Oh, he's lucky that went backwards. I feel like that was a bit of a, I'm losing it, pass it kind of play there. You know, you're losing the ball, so you make it look like you're passing, and then he's lucky it went back. When I'm looking to the side, folks, by the way, I'm looking at the stream that I'm telling you guys all about. Well, a little tap of the head there, ain't there? I reckon Tonga can score here. They just score here. What I'd do is a kick in the air. Number 9, Tallulah here. He kicks it. Katoa. Oh, no, Katoa knocks that. And Samoa will get the ball in a set restart, I reckon. Well, not a set restart, a ball back to them. Taylor May is carried like a baby back about 5 meters there. I'll tell you now, Luai was not being Luai was showing everyone who was daddy in that try, wasn't he, earlier? That big controversy that happened. Kafusi. Would love to see Kafusi do a bit more. Polo. Offloads. Levi. Milford. Sewer. Goes left. To'o, what can you do, mate? Gain those meters. To'o goes past 1. Goes past 2. Goes past 3. Offloads. How far can they go, guys? And they're kept down. Oh, they pass. I don't know what he was thinking there with that pass. Seems like the Docs are taking a look at Silavia Havili. Not sure what happened with him here. Oh, yeah. He was taken a bit high by the knees of To'o. Nothing you can really do there, though. That's just something that happens. He was going for the tackle and it just To'o's doing a very simple sidestep. It's not really anybody's fault there. Come on, folks. We need another try. We're 25 minutes in. We just got the free? We just got the free? Nah, we need another. 45 seconds delay can't be great, bro, but it is what it is. Talking is only a 4-second delay, yeah, because when it actually when the chat actually pops up, I read it as soon as I can see it. Assuming that I'm not in the middle of talking to another chat or something. Tupou knocks it on, and that's a complete drop of his lollies. Samoa almost went over again. I think they're going to go over again, though, in this set. Papali'i! Papali'i! It's funny while you're talking and I know the score before you. I bet it is, mate. I bet it is. Yeah, Kayo hasn't exactly been the best person right now, but this is as up to date as it will give me for my live stream. But it probably is bloody hilarious. I'd love. It's always funny seeing how different the streams are when it comes to times and stuff. Oh, almost got a try there, folks. Almost. It's only first tackle, though, so don't go closing your eyes because you might miss a try. It's a blink and a miss at the moment. Junior Paolo offloads. Kafusi. Sidestep, beautiful from Milford, but he doesn't get over. Number 9, he's going in. He doesn't get it. He's held up, but it's a set restart anyways. Milford to Luai. To Joseph Suoliti, who's held short. Luai. Kafusi. Oh. Good effort from Samoa, but that's a massive relief for Tonga there. This game could be massive for the World Cup overall. I think that if Samoa That's just a soft drop from Kafusi, mate. Suaalii really could have scored here. Just too much defense from Tonga to stop him. Fafita on the sidelines kind of going, get me out there, sir. They need a big boy like Fafita to get over. I think Tonga need to step up. There's been too many close calls from Samoa. There've been way too many close calls, in my opinion. Kafusi. Siga Take Aho. Sonny Luke. They kick early on fourth tackle. It won't be a 40-20, so Suaalii will pick it up. Beautiful tackle from number 12, Koloamatangi there. Luai to May. May just running over the defense there. To'o, what can he do? I'll tell you now, when To'o's had the ball, he's looked scary. When he's had the ball. Luai's been pretty good at 5'8" this game, I'll tell you that. Definitely been one of the better halves this, at least for the first half an hour. Sua's a second row that has been brilliant this game, in my opinion. Not just the try, he's done great. Kick in the air. How will that turn out? 25 kicks it back. It's kicked from 6. Taylor May. No, he won't get it. Tonga hold their line. What a good kick. Samoa are just giving no opportunity to Tonga. This is... Oh, great thinking. Great thinking there from Tonga. I think that was a shepherd or something. That was beautiful defending from the number 5. Sione Katoa. I'm sure that the stream's much better in I'm sure in England it's much easier to watch the games, surely, and also I bet it's much closer. It's probably a bit better when it comes to how close it is to when it's happening actually. So Kayo literally with their first stream, the first game of the World Cup, completely cut off, like completely. Like the bloody the rainbow colored TV screen and everything. Come on, Tonga, do something. Set restart. That's exactly what they needed. Don't do anything stupid. Silly offloads is what has costed more. What could have been more tries in this game. Nothing stupid, Tonga. Come on. Koloamatangi runs into the line. They're on the 10. They're around the 10-meter line, and it's second tackle. A try would be great for them. Fantastic defense from both teams so far overall. Though the Tonga's, they kick it early. Samoa will have to kick it out on the full. Hit it out on the full. So it'll be Tonga's ball, right? Yeah. Samoa will do a goal line dropout now. Tonga looking a little frustrated, but at the same time, they haven't dropped their lollies like a PNG outfit did. Though to be fair on PNG, they did come out better in the second half versus England and did put up a form of a fight. And it's not that embarrassing if you look at the scoreline, like a point scored in the second half. Speaking of second half, we are about 7-ish minutes away from half time. Gets it away, Suaalii. Fourth tackle it'll be now. Tamala taken low. He tries to run into the line. It won't work. Samoa are not falling for anything right now. It's a small kick. What a try for Siosiwa Takiaho. And that will get the Tonga fans up and celebrating. Come on. What a game this has been so far. This first half has been very tight, and I have loved almost every single minute of it. There's been a few. I like that they're all trying something special. You know, they're definitely there's a lot of passion here, and you can see it in the way that celebration. Look, the way Takia just slams it. Come on. And that kick from Sonny Luke, I think it is beautiful. Takiaho's got to love that. And by the way, Takiaho's a bloody gun, by the way, in the forward position. It's a shame that the Roosters are letting him go to the Super League because he's great, been great in the NRL. He doesn't do the attacking stats much, but he's just very good in the he's just very good as a forward. I think Katoa will get this because it's right in front. So it'll be 12-10 in a moment. And based on it being 12-10, I could definitely see Tonga scoring another or Samoa. I think there could be one more try in this before halftime, personally. If I was to say which one I think it'll be too, I couldn't really tell you. I'm going to go Tonga, but Samoa would not surprise me. Their intensity has been unbelievable this game. I am currently streaming this, by the way, on Kayo. People in Australia, you can watch it on Foxtel or Kayo. We've got exclusive rights for us. When I started typing this, it was 33 minutes, 52 seconds. And now I have to go into the changing rooms, like get their towels ready. So enjoy the rest of the game. All good, mate. Good seeing you here. You enjoy it too. Yeah, that kind of gives me an idea of the difference, eh? Real shame that it seems like a lot of my subscribers are asleep or something. But still, I can respect that. I almost slept right before this stream, which wouldn't have been great. I wouldn't have liked to have not done the stream I promised, especially with the 11 likes. Kind of was a big motivator to do it. All right, folks, it's got to be Tonga gaining good meters here. They really want good power. Good power there from Jason Tamalolo. I'm sure Sam Ramble, Nick from Australia, any Cowboys fan will be excited by that. It's only 6 again, folks, for Samoa. 6 again for Samoa. All bets are in on who's going to win this one. I'm going for definitely think it'll be very close. It has been very close so far. Samoa and Tonga playing like Kiwis in New Zealand, maybe even tighter than that game. There have been some bloody brilliant players in this game so far. Samoa on third tackle. They've done very good for the meters here. They'll try to get to the 20-meter line. With all the offloads, they may do it. Sua, folks. Stephen Crichton. Was wondering who'd run it. No. Oh, that bounced a little. That was very close to being a terrible knock-on pass. Luai goes left, and that's a knock-on. And there's been a bit of a mess. It's been a little messy at times, but at the same time, it's been a little messy at times, but neither team's been bad. It's just been from them trying to do special offloads and stuff just to because you need to do something special in this game to take the lead. Doing the simple stuff's not going to work because both teams are doing that stuff perfectly. Siozua Takiyoho. Well, Sonny Luke's been good too. If he's a challenger for being an Apisai Kurosawa replacement for the Panthers, I'd be very very excited about his potential. I know that it'll probably be like a Sorensen or something, or not Sorensen. Mitch Kenny would it be or something starting at 9 probably to start it, but Sonny Luke's a good. I think long term he should get it in the 2023 season at the rate he's going. Though only time will tell. The World Cup can be very different to the NRL when it comes to players doing good and then going over to the other. Because think about it like this. I mean, Isaiah Papali'i, he's done mostly base stuff for the New Zealand Kiwis, and he scores try every second bloody game for the Parramatta Eels. When he was at us, he's gone to the West Tigers now. Mate, too many players are departing the Parramatta Eels, if I'm being honest. It's a real shame, honestly. 2 minutes to go. Samoa are on 12 and Tonga are on 10. Milford. Left. Lovely pass to power. Josh Papali'i. He was looking for someone to offload to, but nobody was giving him a chance there. Nobody. Luai. Beautiful pass. Taylor May, folks, goes over. Come on. Oh, the ref. No try, guys. No try. Taylor May went over, but the ref saying nah. Yeah, it went a little bit. Yeah, I can understand. That's not a try, guys. It's very tight, but it's not a try. It's a real shame there, Taylor May, but it is what it is. I'll tell you now, the forwards for Samoa and Tonga have been my real highlight so far. I mean, Tupou the winger got the the only try got one of the few tries from Tonga, but at the same time, my highlight has definitely been the forward packs. All the backs are doing good for both teams, but it's been class from the forwards from both teams. Kicks it Suoli. He can't leave it too long. He's got to pick it up. Yeah, guys, I reckon that the score at halftime is going to be Tonga 10 and Samoa 12. And there we go, folks. It's at halftime, guys. We have just arrived at halftime, folks, and we have had a very good game so far. Arguably one of the best of the World Cup quarterfinals. The only other game that can really compare, I think, is Fiji, New Zealand. Halftime score 10 for Tonga, 12 for Samoa. Thoughts so far, as I've said, forward packs have been brilliant. I can't say that the backs haven't been either. I mean, Taylor May could have had a try, but it just wasn't meant to be. Just was not. I would like to point out, Will Hopewadi has not had a bad game at all. That try assist for the first try to Tupou was a bloody brilliant pass. I would like to point out, when To'o's had the ball, he's been very good for Samoa. Then again, he's always averaging like 200 meters, so that's no surprise for anyone. Luai at 5'8's been good. Milford's done better than I expected at halfback. Sua's been bloody great as a second rower. Jeez, what a game. This is probably his best game so far of the World Cup. If I had to give highlights from the, Tongan team, Sia Aho, for only playing 12 minutes, is doing very, very well for his stats. Sonny Luke, looking good, mate. Looking good. When he's come on, you could tell that he's come on. That's a good sign for him. David Fafita hasn't gotten any minutes yet, but I'm excited to see what happens when he does get minutes because I'm expecting him to. Tomalolo's been good at lock. You know what? Overall, just every player's been. I can't say any player's been shit, which you can't say for all of these games. There's not one player here where I could say, oh, he's been utter crap, terrible, worst game, one of the worst games. They've all been quite nice so far. Chanel Harris Tavita should get some chances in the second half. I reckon he'll come on around the 10 to 20 minute mark into the second half, surely. Suaalii hasn't done much besides catch the ball, if I'm being honest. He could have scored a try, but he didn't do it, did he? Did it? Just too good defense from Tonga. Both teams have been actually quite decent on the defense, but when they concede, sometimes their defense was a little lackluster when they did. Particularly Tonga's second try they conceded from Samoa. I think Luai ran in way too easy there. And honestly, I wouldn't be very happy if I was playing for Tonga and that happened to me. If I had to say now that it's been a full first half, it's time to really give that prediction. I'm not going to go against my predictions. I am still going to tip Tonga, but I'm not very confident. I think Samoa have really come out with a lot of aggression this game, and I've got a gut feeling that they're probably going to do it. But never write off Tonga. Tonga, as soon as they realise, oh shit, we've got a game, they turn the bloody hell on. So expect this second half to really be an absolute ripper. I say a ripper, the definition of a ripper, guys. Hasn't been too bad at all. Hope everybody's having a good day wherever they are. These live streams are quite fun to do, and I love your support, so be sure to subscribe if you enjoy. We are currently at half time. For people who want to just tune in, it's 10 to 12 if you just want to know the score. It's slurring my words a little bit here, but it's been a very long day. Just like what my subscribers are doing, it's probably straight off to sleep after this. If there's any other sport games on, I might put them in the background while I do that. Unfortunately, I had to miss my soccer team, Manchester United play, but hey, this is Tonga Samoa. Couldn't miss it. Honestly, it's really we hyped it up as a Islander origin, and it's kind of turned out that way. Honestly, at the moment, you could convince me, give them Queensland and New South Wales kits that this is origin. Except maybe the atmosphere. I feel like the atmosphere would be a little different if it was a state of origin game. But the way the teams have played, I mean, mate, the way Tupou had to quickly tap that down. Honestly, I think that Tonga should be disappointed that they're even behind. Samoa definitely surprised them a little, but Samoa knew what they were going into in this game. But that try that Jerome Luai scored was just way too weak in the defense. Siasua Takiaho, what a prop he's been. And prop/lock, I think he plays. He's one heck of a forward. But let's not, if we're talking about one heck of a forward, we got to talk about Jason Taumalolo, mate. What a game he had last week, and he's having a very good game this week overall. I could not give you a player of the match right now that I think's going to get it, but just know that it's been a good game. There hasn't been real. There's been a few penalties given away when they've been offloading. There's been quite a few times where they've handed the ball over to the other team early. It's just been because they've been trying to go for the offload and it's completely mucked up for them. Few failed kicks, but it's mostly just one of those games where there's a lot of errors because it's just one of those games. It's not a bad game at all. In fact, it's arguably the best of the quarterfinals, but there has been errors, a lot of them actually. Listening to 372 Premiership game Cooper Cronk right now. I can agree with that. The creativity, yeah, that needs to improve from Tonga. Samoa's had a lot of that. Honestly, Samoa, they've been. If I had to say the team that was better in the first half, Samoa. They're ahead, but they also just looked better overall, in my opinion. Like on defense and attack, like it's not just about the attack; it's defense too. They just simply looked better. Be sure to like the stream and subscribe, guys, by the way, if you're enjoying, as it helps out the channel a lot. And we are aiming currently for 1.07 subscribers. Once we go from that, we're aiming for 1.1 by the end of the year. Suolai really could have given them a bigger lead here, but he just didn't show enough muscle there. I'll tell you now, for a fullback, he's bloody big, ain't he? So as it stands, guys, England will be taking on Samoa in the semi-finals, and Australia will be taking on New Zealand. Well, we all know Australia is taking on New Zealand. That is confirmed. But Tonga or Samoa will be taking on England next week. I think at the moment it's looking like it's going to be Samoa. But we never know. We're only in the halftime break, so anything can happen, folks. I wouldn't be suddenly going online and bantering anyone if I was either club's either team's supporters. Thanks to people who have tuned into the stream. I know it's bloody early. May not be early where you are, but it is early where I am. So respect to any Aussies or anyone in a country where it's late for managing to get onto this. I don't care about the ads. I don't care about the ads. I just want to watch the footy again. I just want to watch it again. Okay, basically. So we're at halftime. We're in the halftime, folks. In the halftime, you know what I mean. It's been decent. It's been a decent game. Compared it kind of like yeah, it's like a state of origin game, but Ireland is the way it's been played so far. Just a different game to the NRL, and it's just really exciting to see it. Get a bit of a change up, a little bit of difference. I know we all love just a little bit of difference in our footy. The only thing that could make this better is they brought the Biff back, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I'm not very interested in sports bet with mates, dude. Come on. Give me the game. So we've got a lot more likes than we do viewers, and that's bloody great. We're absolutely destroying it, folks. We're so good that a view is worth like 4 likes. Rugby League history in the chat with Teriyaki Jerk Chicken Sports. Mate, I love the nicknames you come up with, dude. It's unbelievable. I can't even fathom half of them. Mate, I don't even care that that's not what I meant. TJC, that's not what it stands for. But as soon as you started calling it that, that's what it meant, dude. Rugby league history. I got over 1.4K views for my live last night. Oh, that must have been great, bro. I got like 1.9 or something. I think it was crazy. That last night's game was bloody good for views. Which game were you doing? Toughest thing about my subscribers is the subscribers though is like over half of them are Aussie, and a lot of them tend to sleep through their alarms. So it's a bit of luck at the draw sometimes with the coherent viewers with my stream. Rugby league history. I did New Zealand Fiji play by play commentary. Oh, that's mate. That was probably a very good one. Unfortunately, I was just so damn tired that after I did I did the PNG England game that got 1.9K. That was it was a pretty one sided stream, but it did very good with the interaction with the chat. Chat. I would have loved to have streamed New Zealand Fiji, but yeah. And Santa Claus has entered the chat, people. No, not entered the chat. He's entered the game. By the way, shout out to Rugby League History. He is a top YouTube content creator and does a lot for the NRL community, such as the Rugby League YouTuber Awards, which are top, by the way. I love those. Was a real honor to even be nominated in that for I think it was Blogger of the Year. That was amazing. The players are coming back out, folks. Any moment now. All right, guys, folks. Anytime now. The game's gonna kick off again. Rugby league history. Everyone was gaining subs and views they normally would not get if PNG wasn't involved. Yeah, right. Well, it is a very big sport over there. PNG love their rugby league. It was. Hey, we shouldn't be complaining. It was free views, dude. It helped out a lot. Earned some of the World Cup gravy. All right, guys, we're about to kick off with the second half. I'm 100% on the bandwagon of 1 to 12. I don't think that this is going to be a smashing in either team's direction, but expect Tonga to come out with a bit more intensity than they did in that first half, even. Not that they didn't have any, but expect it. Rugby league history. Warriors NRL Fanatics was trying to deny he got lots of subs from it, but his channel was going nowhere before the World Cup. Mate, I got a lot of respect for Warriors NRL Fanatics. Fanatics. It's great. I enjoy watching his reviews and stuff, but I do agree that he definitely got a bit of subs from that. I wish that I jumped on the World Cup thing a bit sooner than I did, but hey, I've definitely gained like 100 or few and a bit from it. So we'll take what we can get. The preseason is going to be interesting. Once the World Cup's over, who can gain subs is going to be a bit more interesting because it's going to take a bit more creativity with the lack of. There's not as much interest when it's off. And the second half's kicked off, by the way, folks. Folks got a bit of a ramble there and didn't point that out. The second half's kicked off now. 10-12, it is currently anybody's game at the moment. Probably going to be a 1 to 12 to either team. You can't deny it though, mate. You can't deny it. Remember when Samoa were being questioned about their Tonga dropped the ball. Tonga have dropped the ball, folks. Samoa, the attack. History of football. Hiya, everyone. mate, really? All right. Hey, history of football. Welcome to the Welcome to the chat, mate. Good to see you here. Yeah, we're getting new people in the chat. That's brilliant to see. Samoa on the attack right now. Drop. And Sua knocks it on, folks. Very well done. Very well done. It's a little bit of a curse, isn't it? I say, oh, they could go in here, and then they don't. I just got to stop talking about that stuff. Looks like a bloody scrum there, that tackle. Tupou. Milford trying to do a strip. It doesn't work, though. That was definitely a strip, the way that the forwards just leaned away from him. Love the History of Football channel, by the way. That's another channel to check out. It's almost as good as Rugby League History. Hoping that channel can get to 1K eventually. Congrats on your most recent achievement, mate. Suali almost gets through, but Kolomatangi will keep him down. Luai. Big Fend. Topau. Third tackle, guys. They're very close to the attacking line now. Oh, and it goes to Luai. To'o. To'o, the bloody hair tricked me. To'o. Using his brute force, he can't get there. Levi and Papali'i gets tackled. Fifth tackle now, folks. Papali'i got up a little slowly there. Levi goes left. Levi passes. Sua tried, but he didn't. Val tried, but he just didn't do anything with that. And Tonga will get a hand over here. Tackle 1. Tonga with the ball right now, folks. For those who are just tuning in, Samoa are still in front by 2 points, so nothing's really happened when it comes to scoring yet. Tonga have gotten quite close. Tonga haven't actually gotten close. Samoa have gotten close. Fifth tackle. Tonga didn't quite get even to the halfway of the field. And Taylor May will pick it up. They'll look to try and overlap here. Counter attack? No. Okay, keep going with the momentum, guys. Keep going with the momentum, Samoa. No, we got according to my statistics, we got a lot of passionate Islander fans. So I'm sure there's plenty of there was plenty of PNG fans. I'm sure there's plenty of Tonga and Samoa fans too. Levi, Crichton. Fourth tackle. I'd want to gain some good meters here. Suali'i, don't take on the line. Suali'i. Levi will go left. Luai goes left. 25 kicks it right into Will Hopewadi. Will Hopewadi pushes one away. He's going away. Nobody's catching him. And then he gets tackled. I'll tell you now, that was a pretty good play from Hopewadi. Luai looked a little dazed. He was looking for where it was. Just did not look quite right. Currently 6 minutes into the second half, and I'll tell you now, I still think Samoa have looked the best, but I refuse to rule Tonga out until something really surprising happens. Really, either team, I wouldn't be confident who we're playing. I wouldn't be getting a match plan out yet if I was England. I still have a feeling England will win next week, regardless of who they play, but I'll probably be tipping England no matter who gets through in this one, but won't be easy to tip. Siosio Takiyaho! Katoa gets slammed into the ground. Smack, bam, bang. That's a tackle. They're going right, Tonga. David Fafita. Will Panasini. Okay, guys, we're heading into the fifth tackle now. Or no? No. All right, we're gonna a penalty, so we'll do a whole other 6 tackles, folks. Brilliant for Tonga. They just need to get over the line in this set. So come on, get behind your team, Tonga fans. Get behind them. Not many meters for them to gain when they're 10 meters away from the try line. Oh, what a tackle. Was he off the ball? We've got a little bit of what's considered a modern sort of biff. It's not really the biff that we love, but a little bit of discontent, a little bit of arguing there from both teams. Was not happy with that tackle. I'll be honest, it looked a little sketch of a tackle, but still Tonga's ball. Samoa just not getting quite that lucky with the defense here. Oh, I need a haircut, guys. I need a haircut. Jeez. Will they take the kick? That's the question here. Because, to be fair, Rolls Tonga, I take the kick. Yeah, looks like they're doing it, guys. Make it 12-12. That's perfect, guys. Lining up for the kick right now, straight after a penalty. Tonga looking for 2 points, I think. Yeah. Honestly, if I was them, I'd be taking the 2 points too. Going for 6, if you get the 2, you're equal, and you can just you'll get the ball back anyways, unless they go for a short kickoff, which could be very risky for them and work in your favor anyway. So it's a calculated risk that'll work out, and it's honestly long term just better. And yet, just having a little talk, they are. Katoa taking his time here. Doesn't want to mess it up, though, I can imagine. That's probably why he's taking his time, folks. It'll be 12-12 in a second when he surely gets this. He can't miss it, guys. Come on. I know he's a young bloke, but this is a big moment for him. Every kick matters at the moment in this kind of game. Every kick. We have about half an hour to go. Hopefully he has a very bright future in the game, this Katoa. He's had a great World Cup so far. He was 18th man in my team of the week last week. I'll tell you now, he hasn't had a bad game. Has not had a bad game. Yeah, I love seeing the passion from the fans in the crowd. Can't wait to one day go to a World Cup game myself. It'd be very exciting. We are 50 minutes in now, guys, or 10 minutes into the second half, depending on how you want to look at it. And Samoa, it's long, but it's kind of short for a long kick. Takiyaho just runs into the line. Been very entertaining game so far. I would recommend, if you are not watching it, to find a way to watch it, because it's brilliant. And if there's simply no way, just watch this live stream. It's great. Fearless Kafusi needs 3 players to pull him down. He's had a decent World Cup too, Fearless Kafusi. But you better believe some of these players are definitely belonging in the team of the week. Kolamatangi. 5th tackle now, guys. Will they run it or kick it? Probably kick it, knowing how this goes and how close the game is. Yep, kick it. They're looking to challenge it though. Nope, and it bounces the wrong way. If that bounces the right way for Tonga, it could have been a very, very special event there. Suoliti is leaving it thinking, oh, it's just gonna go out, but that bounce, he got kind of lucky there. He took a chance and it worked out. What's crucial here is who scores the next try, guys. If we're going to be serious right now, what's important is who will score next. Will it be Samoa or Tonga? Because I think whoever scores next just has to hold their line, basically. It's that tight. We may only have one or two more tries in this game, maybe a third one. That almost didn't work out as an offload from Samoa. Levi goes left. By the way, thanks to everyone who has liked the stream. It helps out the channel a lot, and I appreciate it. And be sure to subscribe. Samoa on fifth tackle. They really didn't gain much in that set. That was pretty disappointing from them. Will Hopewadi. I gotta say, I've been quite happy with Will Hopewadi in this game. I know he hasn't done much special, but he's done some stuff. There's just those moments he's had. The try assist, when Luai looks like he was completely lost with the run meters, that was great. Kafusi! That went forward. All right, that went forward, okay. That's got to be Samoa's ball then, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit harsh there. That's a bit harsh, guys, if I'm being honest. Oh. That's being a little bit harsh to Tonga. I think Samoa actually, not sure if that really was that forward. If it was forward, it was a little tight. But a forward pass is a forward pass. I do understand that. Levi, which way will he go? Left or right? I've said this a few times, but as usual, he goes left. Luai kicks it. Milford forces Katoa down. It'll be a goal line dropout. If you're enjoying the constant updates on the game, be sure to like the thing and subscribe to the channel, as we are doing this for all the World Cup games and Rugby League 2023 season games next year, as well as State of Origin games, though I'm hoping to make it to one of those for a vlog. Kicks it in the air. To'o is honestly my favorite. He's probably my favorite in the Samoan team. And that's saying a lot since Junior Paolo and Kafusi are there, but I've definitely got to say To'o is probably my favorite player in Samoa's team. So, and he knocks it. He knocks. Oh no, he fought. Okay, that's good for Samoa. I thought he may have lost it, but yeah, I see it now. They're going to take the kick. It looks like Samoa are taking the kick, folks. So they'll look to go 14-12 up versus Tonga. Shows a lot of respect to Tonga. What I'd be doing if I was Tonga was looking to either score. I want to get the next try if I'm Tonga, but if we get a penalty right in front of, like around that middle part of the goals, you got to go for the kick, right? 14-12 is still very dangerous for scoreline to be in front for. I would not be celebrating. Would not be. We're almost an hour into this game, folks. Crichton looking to put Samoa in front once again. Tonga have not actually led in this game once yet, so Samoa keeping that trend right now. If Tonga are gonna lead at all, it's gonna have to be a last-minute lead at the rate it's going. It just seems to be going. Samoa score, Tonga equalise, Samoa score, Tonga equalise at the rate right now. Will Stephen Crichton get this, folks? All bets are in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And he's got it. Stephen Crichton, the dream breaker, the dream maker with a beauty of a goal kick from in front of the post to make it 14-12 to Samoa and 12 to Tonga. Interesting seeing him in a helmet. I'm pretty sure that's because of the ear split, I think. Beautiful kick there to kick off the next by Tonga. I could not tell you who's going to win this one, folks. 2-point difference. There hasn't actually been a try in the second half. I don't think that it will stay that way forever. I think we've got at least one more try in this game, but it's going to be 1-3 max left in this game. And that's saying that in the final 20 minutes, we get a lot more tries. Very. Suali'i. Oh, Suali'i's running, guys. He's running. Nobody's catching him yet. Oh, wow. Wow, what a player Suali'i's turning into, guys. No, but he didn't score, though, unfortunately, but kicks it in the air. It'll fall to Brian To'o. He pats it down a bit slowly, but it's a try. Brian To'o extends Samoa's lead to 18-12 with a kick to come. Celebrate, Samoan fans. This is a great moment for you guys. You went in as the underdogs, and you've come out possibly as the winners. Never hate seeing something like that unless it's Manly, personally. But that was all. The reason they were in that situation is because Suali'i did a brilliant run through the line. Can't believe none of those forwards could actually keep hold of him. Brian To'o, the GOAT of Samoa. Honestly, this is a very good. You got to be honest. It is a very good Samoan team on paper. They just they didn't look great for the first game of the World Cup. Crichton to make it 20. Can he do it, folks? I think he can. Can he make it? Yes, he can. He can. Shoot up, lock and boot. Get it through the goal. Not too intense. Honestly, Stephen Crichton, it'll be interesting to see if he stays at the Panthers with the whole, you got Sunya Taruva coming through. You've got Dylan Edwards already at fullback. Stephen Crichton wants to long-term be a fullback. So I think that the rumors of him going to Dogs, we all have a feeling that's going to happen eventually. Be interesting to see if that ever goes anywhere in the next year or two. Because I don't think he's going to get a fullback opportunity that he wants at the Panthers. Not with Taruva coming through and Dylan Edwards, the literal he's literally got the player of the match in the grand final, arguably the best fullback of the year, or one of them. one of them. They can't remove any of them from that fullback spot. So unfortunately, I think Stephen Crichton will be a victim of that unless he chooses to stay as a centre in the future. I don't want Samoa to score next. I actually want to see Tonga score next because we all want a close game, folks, and we don't want a runaway. And it's going to turn into a runaway if Samoa score next. And it's a penalty. It's Samoa's penalty. And this is not looking good for Tonga. I think that the underdogs may have done it, guys. There's still plenty of time to go, but we're a minute over an hour in, and Samoa are leading 20-12 for those just shooting in. And they honestly could extend it. They honestly could extend it right now. Penalty, full 6 tackle set. Only about 20 to 30 meters from the attacking try line. I don't think anyone should be surprised if Samoa may seal the game. At least at the rate the game's going in terms of scoring, it'll be a seal for the game. Suoliti. That was a great shot. This is an offloads galore sort of game, isn't it? They love the offloads. Junior Polo. Would love to see a try from Big Polo. Sua. Kafusi, what are you doing there? Sua and Kafusi with a few, that's got to be a penalty to Samoa, I think, right? Kafusi just not letting Goulburn without the ball. I think Kafusi's frustrated right now. Oh, it was a loss from Samoa, so depends what they do here. But by the way, guys, be sure to like the stream if you're enjoying this reaction to the game. Tonga are get out of here notifications. Tonga will get the ball, though it won't be a penalty to Samoa, but that's only because they knocked it on. But he should not have held on to him for that long, Kafusi. That was a bit sketch of him. Though there's no secret that Kafusi can be a bit of a grub sometimes. So look, I don't mind him as a player, but he can be a real grub sometimes. Come on, Tonga. Come on, Tonga. I want a close game, folks. I want a close game. Please, Tonga, gain the meters already. Tomalolo gaining meters. Oh, come on, ref. Avilia looking to get through the line. He won't. 5th tackle. They're right in front of the attacking line. So can this be a try, guys? Wait. Kicks it. Can they force it to be a goal line dropout? They can. All right, this is exactly what Tonga needed. Now, what Tonga are going to do, they're going to score in the next 6 minutes. Because, yes, there's still about 20 minutes to go, but they're going to want to score in the next 6 minutes just because you don't want 10 minutes to go and need to score 2. To win. You don't want 10 minutes to go to need to score 2. I know it's possible, but you'd much rather want to score in this set. He's Tomalolo with 99 meters made today. Fortawaker just smashes into the line after the line dropout. Goodness me, Adam Fanua-Blake with a good fend there, but he'll get pulled down only about 5 minutes. Fortawaker just kind of takes the tackle almost. 4th tackle. 3rd tackle. Man, the clock's different. Aden. They're going right. Havili. Tackled. Tomalolo couldn't get over. They're going left. Number 7 kicks it. Right into Samoa. Samoa are counter-attacking. That changes everything, folks. Honestly, they're just they're handing the momentum to Samoa, and that's really costing them at the moment. 15 minutes to go. It's a really tight game still with 20-12, but I can't tell you that I am confident that it won't be Samoa going through to England next week. I say I'm over half sure now that I got it wrong with Tonga winning, but it's one of those predictions where it was very close to call who was going to win this one, and it was proven in the game. I'm way more. If Samoa score again, I'm just gonna I'm gonna go say it. I think that they're playing next week, and I think Samoa know that too. That's why they're doing everything they can to score again. To'o! That's a bit of a blunder there. It could have been so much worse. Could have been so much worse for Tonga there. Get out of here, notifications. I want to watch my stream. I've got a whole 7 people or something that really want to hear my very expert opinions. The forward's getting him down. Tomalolo. I'll tell you now, even though they're behind, Tomalolo's been good. I wouldn't be disappointed in my performance if I was Tomalolo ever since because he was suspended, wasn't he, after the game versus Parry did. What a bounce that was for Tonga. But unfortunately, it's Suoliti at fullback, so it didn't work out. But it was a great bounce from for Tonga's kick. Man, Tonga really need to get the next try, though. They need to score a try. They're also going to need to do a bit of a Parramatta and probably score 2 in the final 10 minutes if they want to go through next week to play England. Matt, how good is that going to be, by the way, next week? We're going to have Australia versus New Zealand and, England versus, whether it's Tonga or Samoa, that's a bloody brilliant game too. So get excited, folks. Lola here catches the ball quite easily. There was a good bounce on it, but he handled it well. We've got about 11 minutes. 11, not 12. We've got about 11 minutes left to go in this game, folks. Tonga, come on, Tonga, you got this, guys. Come on. Come on, I need it. I just wanted a perfect predictions video for once, folks. Was that so much to ask? I almost had it. Come on, Tonga. Oh, that was a bit of a miscommunication from Samoa. Oh, Taylor May! Taylor May has just stayed in the field of play. That was almost a Dylan Edwards-esque tackle. Luai. To'o. To'o tried to break through the line. It will not work. Too strong from the Tongan defence. Too strong from the Tongan defence right there. Samoa will be doing everything they can to score here because if they do, I think it's game over, personally. Like, Kafusi. It'd be good to see somebody who doesn't usually score do it if it has to happen. Polo to Levi. Oh, that almost was the moment for Samoa. Will they kick it or will they run it? Looks like they're going to kick it. Oh! Picked up by Kolomatangi. Oh, beautiful tackle from Luai. That was almost a complete runaway from Kolomatangi. Too bad that he's a forward and not a Josh Adokar. Because if that happened and it was at Okara or something, he was away! Tonga! I don't know what's happened there, but Katoa's gonna, with no challenge, run over through the line. And that's what Tonga needed, to be the next one to score. 10 minutes to go, folks. 10 minutes to go. It's 20-16 with a kick to come to make it 20-18. Do not go anywhere. There is no guarantees. Will it be Samoa or Tonga in the semi-finals? Who knows? We're gonna have to wait and see, folks. I'm gonna have to rewatch what happened here. Well, he just runs. That is just embarrassing. That defense is just embarrassing from Samoa. But I'd be bloody excited if I was a Tonga fan right now. Get up there and celebrate, guys. 16-20. I promise I'm a neutral. That's why I wanted Tonga to score next. I want this game to be interesting to the very last minute. And you know what? Them scoring this try makes it interesting. Celebrating with the security. I wish that I could celebrate with the security at the rugby league games. The kick is good from Katoa. It is 18-20 after a try from Sione Katoa. Moses Sully was given way too much space and then quickly offloaded it to Katoa, who had no defense around him, none at all. And it was basically a light jog to the try line. Samoa players didn't even try to chase him. 18-20, what will Samoa do here? Samoa want to get another try. Literally anyone's game. This is we had to get the two one-sided games out of the way to get to the very good, intense, close games that we've got here. Seven and a half minutes to go, folks. You cannot write how tight it is right now. Severely Havili. I would get... Where's Sonny Luke, guys? Where's Sonny Luke? He's been the better one of the number 9 position today. In my personal opinion, I understand Havili's had a good game too. I might look at the stats and be absolutely shocked how much better Havili may have been. Who knows? For the Waker. Havili goes right. Tonga kick it. 5th tackle. Suoli'i. They're trying to carry him, but it won't. They can't get him too far. He is a big guy for a fullback. If it's a Ponga or something, maybe they can carry him a bit. Suoli'i, by the way, is a future star. Well, he's already a star, but he's a future, a future double the star he is now. Well, I don't know if he'll 100% stay with the Roosters forever because they have to choose between him and Tedesco. And the tough thing is that Roosters is like Tedesco's home, basically. I know he started at the Tigers, but Roosters is basically his home from what he's, we all know it. So Suoli'i, who wants to be a long-term fullback, might have to go to another club. And, there's teams not being ruled out. Like Bunnies one club that have been interested. But, of course, he's going to have to be on big money, so... Tupou. 18-20 with 4.5 minutes to go. Super hyped for this one. How will it climax, guys? Will it end? Who will it end with misery and who will it end with victory? Let's find out, guys. Lila here runs it a little. Goes to David Fafita. David Fafita tries to just smash into them. He doesn't gain too many meters from it. Samoa ready for it. That's the problem with Fafita. They know... Oh, beautiful intercept from Stephen Crichton. Yeah, that's the problem with Fafita. Once he gets past the ball nowadays, everybody knows Fafita's game. He'll run in. He'll just bolt into you with his massive... He uses his pure weight to get past you, but if you're ready and you're a big prop or second row or winger, you're not going to be beat as long as you have a little help. Just going to have to be patient. Oh, Colin, I'm telling you, absolutely shoved away. Shoved away. He just went, get out of my way. Are Samoa going to be the ones to score the deciding try right now? It's currently fourth tackle. Fourth tackle. Paolo. Tavita. Now Milford. To Luai. To Suoli'i. To Taylor May. Taylor May looking to do anything he can. He can't do much. Fifth tackle. Fifth tackle. It was a fake one. It was a fake one from Luai. It was good. Hit it out, Tonga. Hit it out, Tonga. Brilliant play. And this was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Colin Matangi was absolutely knocked there. That was a good effort at a short kickoff from Tonga, but it didn't work. Harris Tavita goes left. Papali'i looking to go. He's got the engine running, folks, and he's ready. By the way, they're on the 10-meter line, guys, for those who can't watch the stream. It's Tonga 18 to Samoa's 20. Definitely my game, possibly of the quarterfinals, considering there hasn't really been a game-ruining decision like the like Fiji and New Zealand, where there was the terrible call against Kayo for the strip on Manu, which I don't think was a strip personally. So far, this is definitely my game of the quarterfinals. Got a little bit of a break and play now, folks. It's weird though. It's not a Kayo game unless he does a controversial decision, but he hasn't done one for some reason this game. Organising Polo. Very good game so far from Samoa, guys, and Tonga. Quite possibly, we haven't had too many tight games this World Cup. It's been quite one-sided most games, and it's just been a question of who will it be a surprise who it's one-sided to has been the main question in this World Cup. But I like that the first half was kind of one-sided. Wish they were closer, and then these two games, the second half of the quarterfinals has been exactly what we wanted. Bloody close, brilliant footy. Not perfect footy, but brilliant footy. There's a difference between perfect and brilliant. Not perfect, but brilliant. Tonga and Samoa. Tonga have the ball right now. First tackle. Tomalolo absolutely turns into a speeding bullet. Thought he was Josh Adokar for a second, then realised he had his own body. Kafusi. There's two Kafusis on the field, so it's a little confusing. I should probably specify, shouldn't I? All right, guys. Havili goes right. One pass, two pass. Fafita! Oh! They've pulled Fafita out on the full. Right? No, Fafita's been kept in field somehow. Just. Panasini. He'll play it inside the 10. First tackle. Tonga, this is your game. This is yours. Tomalolo. Oh my God, Samoa. Tonga might just do this, guys. Tonga might just do this. This is a game to do not look away from your screens right now, folks. Look here. Kolamatangi tackled. Fourth tackle coming up. Come on. That's it back to Samoa. No. That's gotta hurt, guys, for Tonga. That's gotta hurt. Samoa just gotta play out the clock now. Samoa, yeah. So Samoa are going to play England next week. It's happened. Samoa, the underdogs, have beaten Tonga. Very unlucky for Tonga, but Samoa just showed up this game and arguably were the better team overall. I do have to sleep, but I am going to say this about the game very quickly as a quick review for people. It was a very tight game that went down to the very last bell. Very last whistle, guys. 90th, 80th minute to decide it all. We're not watching soccer. 80th minute to decide it all. It ended 18 in Tonga, 18 for Tonga, 20 for Samoa. 2-point difference. One penalty changed the game. That's just how massive. That's how massive one penalty can be, guys. And I told you every kick mattered in this game. Every single kick. If you actually look at it. They scored the same amount of tries. It's just that they missed one extra kick. So it can't. Yeah, one more kick is scored from those 3 tries. Converted. They've got it. Unlucky. So our 2 semi-finals next week will be Australia versus New Zealand and England versus Samoa. And you better believe I'll be live streaming them both right here on TJC Sports. Our next video will probably be the Rugby League quarterfinals team of the week. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Final score 18-20. Samoa win, by the way, for those who are here for that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed and like the stream. See you guys.